Hello everyone, welcome back to part 4 and the conclusion of a replay between Rohjinwook and Czech here on Turtle Rock right now. There is no gold mine here right now. No entangled gold mine. Czech pretty much going to lose that last Ancient of Wonders. We have a couple flying machines out up in the air and the mortar teams, and now level 6 for that Archmage. So that Archmage getting level 6 will be able to deal a lot of damage. Right now a Blink and a Fan of Knives, well timed, but I do not think it hit any of those units, or hit any of the units but did not take them down. Right now we are upgrading to Castle. So Rohjinwook may decide to get a third hero, or Animal War Training, or Griffins, or something else right now. Spellbreakers trying to fight back against those that Paladin and those Spellbreakers. Units are up in the air. Right now, Rohjinwook sitting at 77 over 100 food. Guard tower sitting is still around that map of plenty. Rohjinwook mining, I'm going to be mining out some of these gold mines in just a little bit. This gold mine still has plenty of gold right now. Or, wow, Mass teleport quickly coming into that south side in order to take down the Troll Berserker and the Ogre Lord down here. So the Troll Berserkers will be taken down. Flying machines keeping a good scouting position on the head of Turtle Rock, trying to make sure that there's no expansion over here right now. Also, we have two Chimeras up in the air, some Hippogriffs, some Bears, but Czech is sitting at 77 over 80, but it just feels like the army of Rohjinwook has just been outplaying the army of Czech at this point. Spellbreakers are upgraded 1-1, Staff of Scroll of Town Portal, or Mass Teleport, excuse me, now quickly being used in order to try to move around that map more and more effectively right now. Castle nearing completion. Perhaps we're going to get a tier 3 or level 3 upgrades on that masonry upgrades as those spellbreakers once again move back out. We have another Tree of Life being brought in, and that Tree of Life will be brought out as well. Right now going to be cancelled or destroyed. Cancelled, and then a quick detonation. Staff or Scroll Town Portal being used, and now coming in, and all those bears being forced to run to the back right there. No, not teleporting into this position. That would have stopped a lot of those bears from being able to escape. Right now we have Flying Machine just sitting overhead, and now we have Staff of Preservation and the Pandarian Brewmaster may try to fight right now. This gold mine has now been untangled, so there is no gold being picked up by Czech, losing a couple more wisps, and now that Archmage taking a lot of damage, once again getting healed back up. Archmage sitting at 675 hit points only, so that Holy Light pretty much healing that Archmage completely back to 100% health. More Blizzard being casted, and that Blizzard is just dealing so much damage to those units. Pandarian Brewmaster trying to get a Breath of Fire off, able to take down a lot of those flying machines. So a lot of those flying machines taking that damage right now. Blizzard still being casted, trying to cast as much damage as possible. Perhaps Czech should try to get to tier 3 and try to pick up a Keeper of the Grove at this point, but probably not, as the Tree of... dang it. Sorry about that. Anyways, Spellbreakers and Archmage coming back in. Yeah, I lost my all my momentum right there. Anyways, we have Hippogriffs now up in the air. A Tree of Ages currently trying to entangle this gold mine. Once again, Spellbreakers trying to feed back a lot of that damage. That Warden down to 244 hit points, trying to pull back out once again. Archmage sitting at 400 hit points. Gonna get a Holy Light from that Paladin in just a second. No, look, Cyclone up in the air, so that's Cyclone being used as that Cyclone from a Wand of the Wind. Oh no, that's from the Earthstorm and Fire, so we finally have Earthstorm and Fire quickly being brought in right now as Czech continues this fight right now. More bears taking a lot of damage, so these bears are unable to reinforce the rest of this army as that Pandarian Brewmaster continues the fight. And we have one Pandarian Brewmaster, one of those units going down, and all that is left is now that Pandarian Elemental, that single Pandarian Elemental, down to 600 hit points. Is it going to be able to escape? Oh, we have a Windwalking Storm that is going to be able to escape, so that Panda will not fall. And now they're trying to continue the chase, trying to deal more damage. More bears are going to be taken down right now. But that Pandarian Elemental has been reformed as the Earth ability. Right now, Druids of the Claw still being taken down, and this game is not going well at all. Warden finally getting level 6, but a lot of low hit point bears. Down goes one more bear, and now this Tree of Ages is going to be taken down. No, not taken down quite yet, as another Druid of the Claw is going to be taken down instead. Hippogriffs are up in the air, but that Hippogriffs pretty much nothing to really counter at this point, as there's no more flying machines. Heavily invested into Hippogriffs, and those Hippogriffs are like Valkyries in StarCraft, where after a while they can't do anything. And Pandarian Brewmaster sitting at level 6, almost level 7, as that Paladin is continuing to fight. A Tree of Ages unable to be repaired. Pandarian Brewmaster getting a Breath of Fire off on that Archmage and that Paladin. Paladin using that Divine Shield. Mortar teams taking down that Tree of Ages. And right now, this is just the middle of the end right now, as Czech has really nothing he can really do at this point as he tries to continue to fight. Another Druid of the Claw is going to be taken down. We have a Mountain King and an Avatar of Vengeance coming in, and Staff of, or Scroll Mass Teleport. Well, can't even say that, right? Mass Teleport now being used to try to teleport away. Mountain King currently being trained, and now we also have the Avatar of Vengeance trying to push in with those Spirit of Vengeances. Those Spirit of Vengeances should be able to take down those towers as they are invulnerable, and that Avatar of Vengeance, but Avatar of Vengeance being forced to try to run away right now, and that Avatar of Vengeance is trying to run back. Once more, we have Art Ancient of Wonders and Czech continuing to try to rebuild, trying to come back in this game, sitting at 58 over 60, but there's not much he can really do at this point. Mountain King now trying to come in. Mountain King may be able to catch that Warden off guard. Yeah, getting a bolt off on that Warden. That Warden now taking a lot of blizzard damage. And right now, that Mountain King may be able to try to get a bolt off on that Pandurian Brewmaster if it's overcommits. Yes, there it is. Bolt on the Pandurian Brewmaster, and it is losing, taking a lot of damage. A nice Breath of Fire once again. Paladin quickly getting the Holy Light off on it, and Mountain King may be able to get a bolt off on, yeah, there we go, on that Warden. That Warden may go down to 92 hit points, 94, using a Scroll of Town Portal to avoid the damage from that Blizzard, and once again trying to escape, able to escape back to that south side. And this gold mine has pretty much been mining in peace this whole entire game right now. Meanwhile, that Avatar of Vengeance is still trying to take down some more of those peasants right now. More Blizzard being casted, more Wisp being taken out, and that Mountain King and Archmage Paladin Tri-Hero is back in force. Rohjinwook with mass towers around the map, now sitting at high upkeep, and now trying to build another town hall over here to the south side. So right now, Flying Machine's still trying to keep some good tracking, making sure that there is no gold mines over here. And right now, all Czech really has is this single gold mine and 2 level 6 heroes. In any other game, that would sound pretty good right now, but against Rohjinwook's level 6 Archmage, level 5 Mountain King, level 5 Paladin, and level 1 Mountain King, it is not enough due to the fact that there's just so many spellbreakers in play. Right now, we have a Tree of Life being built over here, but Czech's going to quickly find out there is already an expansion from Rohjinwook, and Rohjinwook is just going to take this game easily without any issues. Well, not easily. This has been a pretty long and grueling battle for both sides, and Czech is probably going to be really severely disappointed that he was not able to win this. Archmage, once again, using that Scroll of Town Portal. Not Scroll of Town Portal, Mass Teleport. Wow, I don't say Mass Teleport enough to really work that out right now. And that Warden now trying to take down that Peasant. Down it goes. Warden's going to come in, see that there is a Peasant's already trying to be built. Fan of Knives. No, Fan of Knives taking down 3 of those, 4, 5 of those Peasants, 6 of those Peasants. Scroll, Mass Teleport. Mass Teleport from Rohjinwook. Rohjinwook now coming back in with that very, very large army. Perhaps we're going to have... oh, does not see this. Oh, it does see this Tree of Life. The Tree of Life of Czech is going to be taken down by these units right now. And we have Bears trying to come in. Earthstorm and Fire. Warden sitting at level 6. No Avatars of Vengeance. Cyclone up in the air. Archmage unable to cast any more blizzards, but that's going to be end as the Warden goes down. Level 2 on that Mountain King, and going to take down a bear as well. Level 6 on that Paladin. Paladin's most likely going to be able to cast Resurrection soon as he continues to fight. Down goes that last bear, and Czech says GG. So Rohjinwook takes this game. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Here are the final scores, and I wish I could tell you more stuff about StarCraft 2. The only things I can tell you is there's a couple YouTube videos out where Dustin Browder is sitting in front of a sign that says "Welcome to StarCraft 2 Beta." So right now, I'm assuming that the StarCraft 2 Beta is going to be coming out soon. But the only thing I can really quote is that YouTube video. I don't know when that YouTube video was released, or if it's even been doctored or not. But once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope to see you guys on Battle.net, and it's been fun.